Have you ever felt a love so powerful it felt like a secret whispered only between two hearts? Today, we're diving into the world of hidden romances, specifically the beautiful, complex, and often challenging journey of secret lesbian love. It's a theme that has captivated storytellers for ages, a narrative woven with whispers, stolen glances, and a love that blooms in the shadows. Let's start with this idea of forbidden love. What makes it so compelling? It's the thrill, the risk, the idea that this connection is so special, it exists outside the world's approval. When we talk about secret lesbian romances, we're often talking about love that has to hide, not because it's wrong, but because the world isn't ready for its light. Think of it as a hidden flame, a quiet fire that burns brightly and fiercely behind closed doors, providing warmth and light only for the two people who share it. This isn't just about a secret. It's about a sanctuary, a private world built for two. These stories often carry a heartbreaking reality. Hiding a relationship, no matter how deep the love, takes a toll. Imagine the constant vigilance, the carefully chosen words, the public personas that mask a deep and intimate truth. It's a heavy burden to carry. Every shared laugh in public might feel like a risk, every touch a potential betrayal of the secret. This emotional weight is a central theme in many Sapphic narratives. The story isn't just about two women falling in love. It's about their struggle to keep that love alive against the pressure of societal expectations, family disapproval, or even internal fears. This is where the allure of these forbidden themes comes into play. Stories about Sapphic love often have to navigate societal constraints and taboos. For a long time, these relationships were pushed into the shadows, and so the art and literature reflecting them had to be clever. Writers used subtext, symbolism, and coded language to tell these stories. A shared look across a crowded room, a lingering touch of hands, a poem with a double meaning, these became the tools to express a love that couldn't be spoken aloud. It's a testament to the resilience of love that it will always find a way to be expressed, even when it's forced into the quietest corners. Now let's talk about the dark allure that some of these stories explore. Sometimes the secrecy itself adds a layer of intensity to the relationship. The high stakes can heighten every emotion. This is where we might see elements of what's called dark romance. This genre isn't about promoting unhealthy dynamics, but rather about exploring the complexities of human connection under extreme pressure. It delves into power dynamics, not just between the two lovers, but between the couple and the society that rejects them. It asks tough questions. What compromises do you make for love? How does secrecy change a person? How does it change the relationship itself? These stories can be intense, but they are powerful because they don't shy away from the messy, complicated, and sometimes painful parts of loving in a world that doesn't understand. But amidst the shadows and the struggles, there is an incredible celebration of love. The core of these stories is always the profound connection between two women. It's about finding your person, your mirror, your other half. The intimacy shared behind closed doors is portrayed as sacred. It's a space where two people can be their most authentic selves, free from judgment. Think of the intimate tales of two enigmatic hearts, finding solace and understanding in each other's arms. The outside world may be cold and unforgiving, but in their shared world, there is acceptance, warmth, and a deep, unwavering bond. Sapphic poetry, in particular, has been a beautiful vessel for these emotions. Poets have used verse to affirm the validity and absolute necessity of female intimacy. A poem can capture the electricity of a first touch, the ache of separation, the quiet comfort of just being together. It can be a declaration of love, a cry of defiance, and a celebration of a bond that society may try to erase but can never truly extinguish. These poems are not just about romance. They are about identity, self-discovery, and the fundamental human need to love and be loved for who you are. The journey through secret lesbian romance in literature and media is a journey from whispers to a roar. For centuries, these stories were hidden, tucked away in diaries, coded in letters, or whispered between friends. They were tales of survival as much as they were tales of love. But as the world changes, these whispers are getting louder. More and more creators are bringing these stories into the light, showing the world the full spectrum of Sapphic love, the joy, the pain, the passion, and the quiet, everyday moments of connection. Why do these stories resonate so deeply with so many of us, regardless of our own identity? Because at their heart, they are universal. They are about the fight for love, the search for acceptance, and the courage to be true to yourself. They remind us that love, in its purest form, is a force of nature. It can be gentle, and it can be fierce. It can be a quiet flame, and it can be a raging fire, but it can never be truly forbidden. It will always find a way to shine. These narratives challenge us to look beyond the surface, to understand the complexities of relationships that exist outside the mainstream. They invite us to empathize with the struggles and celebrate the triumphs of those who have had to love in secret. They show us the strength it takes to build a world for two when the rest of the world won't make room. From the historical novels set in repressive times to contemporary stories grappling with modern-day challenges, the theme of secret Sapphic love remains a powerful and enduring one. It's a testament to every couple who ever had to hide, every love that was deemed forbidden, and every heart that dared to love anyway. These stories honor their legacy by ensuring their flames are never extinguished. They remind us that every love story deserves to be told, and every heart deserves to love freely and openly. So, the next time you encounter a story about a hidden love, a secret romance, remember the incredible strength and resilience it represents. It's more than just a forbidden tale. It's a celebration of the human spirit's unwavering capacity for love, even in the darkest of times. It's a story of hope, a story of courage, and a story that proves love will always, always find a way. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration today. If these stories resonate with you, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shape our world. See you next time.